What's going on? It's your boy Damien Dupee, your #1 off-market land specialist, hyper-focused on the infill lot. Today I'm coming to you with some more epic wild content. Today I'm going to be talking about do this to get your first vacant land deal, okay? All right, so got a couple announcements before I get started. First announcement is if you are a part of We Are Land Specialists, yours truly is coming out with a course. It will be $9.97. The link is in the description if you want to join the waiting list. Okay, so look no further. Second announcement: if you're local to the Charlotte market and you want to come to a meetup, I host a meetup once a month. The next meetup will be the New Year's. I'm taking this month off to spend time with family. But if you want to check me out, please sign up for the meetup. The next meetup will be January 28th from 6 to 8 p.m. Each and every last Friday of the month. I'm going to be going over all the tools, all the tactics, everything that I do in my business, giving the game away. Going to be having guest speakers, cash buyers will be there. Come out network. All right. And last but not least, if you want a JV with your boy, the JV is wide open. Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. Link is in the description for the hunting criteria. And last but not least, if you want to submit a deal, the deal submission link is in the description. All right. Without further ado, let me get right into this. And today I want to talk about if and only if, you hear me, if you're trying to get your first land deal, do this, okay? All right, so you may be wondering, what's this on my screen? This is called REI Reply. This system is $49 a month, very, very inexpensive. The first thing I'm going to tell you to do if you're trying to get your first land deal is decide if you have money to invest in marketing or you're going to invest time, okay? So if you want to get started doing this, I highly recommend that you get REI Reply. I'm running a blessing, blessing people with free data. So if you get a list, you want to skip trace, email me, Damien@creativelandsolutions.com, and I will email that list for you for free 99, won't charge you nothing. I got over 100,000 skips I'm trying to burn up real quick before the new year. So if you need some data, skip trace, I want to be a blessing to you. Just email me, say, Damien, hey, I need this skip trace. We'll clean it up for you, remove duplicate skip traces, and get it back to you within the next 24 hours, okay? So if you do have $49 to invest and you do have money to pull a list, I highly recommend you get REI Reply and you want to invest in PropStream. And PropStream will allow you to pull data. Okay, and it's $100 a month. You get 10,000 exports, which is equivalent to 1 penny a lead. Okay, so listen, you have to invest in yourself, ladies and gentlemen. In order to get it going, you gotta invest some coins, sacrifice a little bit, lay off the, maybe eating out a couple times a week. You know what I'm saying? Or lay off doing something you love for pleasure and sacrifice a little bit. Okay, all right, so you want to pull a list. I have a ton of videos on how to find cash buyers. All right. So the secret sauce to if you don't have any money, I'm going to show you the sauce. And check this out. You want to get very, very good at skip tracing and researching. And you can do this using PropStream. And you want to hunt for delinquent tax owners, but you want to go after corporations and LLCs. So I'm going to show you how to do this. All right, so basically you want to go to PropStream and you want to do a quick list. And the list you want to do is what we call tax delinquencies. Okay, so they basically telling the system you want all the properties with tax delinquency. You want to do vacant land because that's what we specialize at, vacant land. Okay, you want to leave that wide open. You don't want anything that's on the MLS. You want everything off mark. And you want to target corporates, okay? All right, so these are all the LLCs, ladies and gentlemen, that has delinquent tax vacant land, okay? All right, so you want to become very, very, very kind of abreast. I'm going to lean more heavy on if you don't have any money today because a lot of people don't have the funds to invest into PropStream or REI Reply. Again, if you do have the money to invest, I do have affiliate links in the description. So you can go ahead and click those. But if you do not have money, listen to your boy and listen to me clearly. You want to go to this list right here, and you want to pull up the county tax website, and you basically want to start hunting. And then you want to pull up whatever state you're in, the Secretary of State. All right, so if you're smart, you'll hunt in North Carolina, because in North Carolina, the Secretary of State, they actually give you the owner's phone numbers, okay? So hint, hint, if you're smart, you will hunt in North Carolina. Listen, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to figure this out. I already have buyers. JV with your boy. Get your first deal done. Do a couple deals. Then go ahead and branch out and do your thing. But until then, go ahead, lock in, and take advantage of this strategy. This strategy works. I've done it a ton of times. So as you can see, you can just click on anything. I mean, it's nothing in particular. I do like a specific zip code. I'm in Gastonia. 28052 is my favorite zip code. All right, so I want to hyper focus. All right, so let's see what we got. Morning Dove Court. All right, so what I like about basically in prop stream, you can click right here and you can see the lot. As you can see, all right, the lot look good. They own for 12 years and 2 months. All right, cool. All right, let's see if they own multiple properties. Very, very important for us. If they own multiple properties, they own 21 properties, estimated of $1 million. So they probably not in Ouchville, ladies and gentlemen. But I just want to see how much land they own. Okay, they own a ton of land in that property named Soto. Okay, ton of land, ton of land, ton of land. Which don't mean nothing if they own a ton of land. You still want to pursue them, ladies and gentlemen. This is an opportunity. Okay, all right. So what I would do is, the first thing I would do is put their name in here, and I would go to the delinquent tax website, and then I would go to a new search, and I'll put their name in here. Each county is going to look different for the delinquent tax website. This is Gaston County that I am in. This is a great county. There's a lot of deals out here. If you know how to find them, if you know how to hunt. While I'm waiting on that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and search for the LLC. And basically, they're current, they're active. You just want to click right here. You can actually click on their annual report, or you can click here, and you can see who runs the company. All right, so Juan Soto and Rogelio Soto. You want to click on View Filings, and you want to go to the last annual report. And you should have a phone number there. And it's kind of late, but I'm going to call him anyway, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I'm going to call this guy 704-507-5252.
Sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
All right. Anytime you're calling people, ladies and gentlemen, you always want to send an SMS. Just basically introduce yourself. Hey, my name is Bob. I want to know, do you have the interest in selling any of your properties in Gastonia, North Carolina? And that's it. So as you can see, they have a ton of properties with unpaid taxes. So you can just sort it by the unpaid taxes. All of these properties are unpaid taxes. They're not paying their taxes. All right, so we were looking at a property on Morning. As you can see, Morning right here. I just want to see when the last time they did pay their taxes. All right, so as you can see, they just paid some taxes right here. All right, so it looked like they just paid their taxes. 2020, they just paid it at the beginning of the month. They didn't pay their 2021 taxes. So they're not terribly behind. You want people who behind 7, 8, 9, 10 years. So this would not be an ideal person that you would want to spend a lot of time with. You want people who haven't paid their taxes in forever. Okay? Very, very important. forever. Okay, Charlotte home buyers. Let's see what else they own. Let's look at the lot, see if we like the lot. All right, nice lot, beautiful lot. All right, nice and flat. Okay. All right, so what we would do from here is go ahead and I want to go see how far they're behind on the taxes. You want people who are behind and they only own the property for. So another hack you can do, ladies and gentlemen, is you want people who own properties ownership for 10 years. That way you can have people who own the property for forever. Okay. Hopefully they forgot about it. That's very, very important. You want them to own it so long that they forgot about it. Actually, yeah, you want to do as much as possible. Do 30 years. Okay. Because you want a real small, you want a real small tailored list. You want the list as small as possible. All right. So I'm just picking random lots here. Queen Street, Gastonia, New Gethsemane Baptist Church. Okay. They own 56 properties. Wow. Man. This is an opportunity if we can earn their business because they own so many properties. And a lot of them are probably behind on taxes. All right. So churches the same way. You can look them up on the LLC search. They own 56 properties. That is a lot of properties. Okay. I might go visit their church to see if, but hey, pastor, hey, deacon. All right. So view filings. All we have is a creation filing, 2016. Do have the pastor name. They do let me know the decision makers. The president is Richard Reed. Vice president is probably his wife, Thomas Adams. I've been trying to contact these people for a brick. I mean, they haven't even hollered back at me. But they need to bust a move. They haven't paid these taxes. I want to see how far they're behind on these taxes. So these are Queen Street. Look at all these lots they own, ladies and gentlemen. This is an opportunity. They own these lots for forever. All right, this is Queen Street. Let's see how far they're behind on the taxes. All right, so they're not that far behind on the taxes. As you can see, they're only behind. Look like they just paid it, so they're keeping up with it. I guess they're just holding on to it. They just keep holding on. So I don't see a play here. You want people who, as you can see, they only $67 behind. You want this unpaid column to be, I mean, all the way full, you know. So you kind of want to keep it moving. Let me try another market just to see if I can find something. I'm going to try Cherryville, North Carolina. All right, let me see what I can find. All right, Monty Joe Ayers. All right, usually when you see Ayers, that could be an opportunity. But I don't like this lot because it's landlocked. You see, there's no access. So I don't like that lot. We're going to keep it moving. But this strategy works. This is what you'll do over and over and over again. You want the ones with heirs, okay? That is your bread and butter. When you see heirs, that means that they done passed away. And they done left it to their family, and boom, that is a beautiful lot. You can subdivide that into multiple lots. 1, 2, you can get 3 lots out of that. Typically, lots sell for $20,000-$25,000 in Cherryville. So the assessed value on this property, they own for 55 years. So let's see how far they're behind on the taxes. This is a deal, if you ask me. Especially if you can find a decision maker. That's the name of the game. Where is the decision maker? All right, so I want to see how far they're behind on the taxes because they could be paying the taxes. All right, while we're waiting on that, as you see, I've been in the family since 1966. There's 2 properties here. The other property is a house. All right, in Cherryville. So I wonder, is the spouse living in the house or not sure? But as you can see, as I suspected, they don't want this lot anymore, ladies and gentlemen. this is what we call yes, yes, yes. And as you can see, in care of Helen Quinn Beam, it has her address. In care of Helen Quinn Beam, relative, Warren G. Quinn, Helen Quinn Beam. You keep seeing Helen Quinn Beam. This is a person you want to reach out to. Helen Quinn Beam. This is a smoking deal, ladies and gentlemen. Joint tenants with right of survivorship. Okay, so the property is in Christian Hawkins. Okay, this is not the property, ladies and gentlemen. This is just the house that I clicked on, but I was looking for a Helen Quinn Beam. So for something like this, ladies and gentlemen, you want to go to like Fast People Search or True People Search. I like True People Search better than Fast People Search. And you just want to skip trace them, and you want to try to get this lady on the phone. Because this could be an opportunity that could change your life. That's why this is very, very important. This could be an opportunity that could change your life. Oops, I missed one. Might make me do it again. Okay. All right, so what I like about using this right here, which is the county tax assessor's office, is it kind of gives me some hints on who it's in care of. And as you can see at the property details here, Haiti R. Quinn, heirs Helen Quinn Beam. So the first thing I want to do is a reverse address search just to see if it pops up. I like reverse address search because it narrows it down. So you just do reverse address, and you want to put the city and state. Move this over here. And you want to do Cherryville, North Carolina. Alright, so I'm looking for Helen Quinn Beam. As you can see, she died in 2018. So whoever her heirs was, that's who this would go to. So yeah, you might have to, click on here, and I would typically call the relatives. So what that looks like is I would call everyone in this order, and I would say, hey, my name is Damien Dupee. I was calling in reference to a vacant lot. I think it was left to a Helen Quinn Beam, but she died in 2018. Would you happen to know who her heirs or family members is? I guarantee you these people with these names will be able to help us. I guarantee you they're going to be able to help us. It's just a guarantee. So that's what you got to do. It's very, very important that to get your first vacant land deal. If you don't have any money, you got to use your time. And this is how you should use your time, by hunting. This is a strategy that I still use to this day. I find a lot of great deals that a lot of people do not go after. And one deal can change your whole life. So hopefully you was able to get something from this. Again, I showed you good indicators of what could possibly be a great opportunity. Even if people are dead, don't let that scare you. Don't let that discourage you. She died in 2018, which was 3 years ago. I'm sure some of her family members are probably the heirs, and they'll help us solve this mystery. They typically do. So again, thank you for your time. Appreciate you. If you need anything, please email me, Damien@creativelandsolutions.com. The link is in the description. Holla at your boy!